exciting episode of Carmella's Corner. As you can see, today I am joined by many more people than normal, and I will let them all introduce themselves in just a second. But something that we haven't touched on yet in Carmella's Corner is the fact that between the 2 weekends of shows, we have certain people who are playing the same role. So that is who is with us today, and I'll pass it off this way first, and we can kind of go around this way and let everyone introduce themselves. You can talk about who you are, who you're playing, and any like background information about you that you want people to know.
Cool. My name's Hope. I am playing one of the Cratchatory kids. I am playing a punk number 2, very important. And then I am also playing Thomasina. I'm not very interesting.
I'm sure that's not true, but if that's all you want to say, that's fine.
I like to sing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, we can go this way.
Okay. I'm Haley. I am playing Leona, Punk 1, and one of the Cratchatory kids. And I guess my fun fact, I don't have...
We're sisters.
Well, we are, yes. We're actually sisters in real life, so I guess that works.
That's a great fun fact.
Yeah, great fun fact.
As if people couldn't already tell.
Can you?
And no, going off to our other pair.
I'm Vic. I'm playing the same roles. I'm playing Leona, Punk 1, and a Cratchatory kid. We are not sisters.
Yeah.
And I don't know, this is like one of my first shows with Academy, so that's pretty cool.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I'm playing Thomasina. I am playing Punk 2, and I'm playing a Cratchatory kid as well. And fun fact is I also like to sing.
Yay! This is the Carmella choir. And so this is all 4 of these cast members' first time in an Antony production, and this is also the first time so far in Carmella's Corner that we have some newbies with us. So if you wanna, again, actually, you know what? We'll pass it around this way this time. I'll switch it up so that nobody's getting like the first question every single time. But to start off this way, what's it been like being in your first Antony show? You can talk about if you've ever seen them before, if this is literally your first time, like what the experience has been like.
So for me, this is like my literal first time. I saw it last year for like the first time, but I had to help backstage too with like the little kids. So I never really got to like experience the show the way I like have now. And it's a really welcoming community. Like all the people like in the cast like is so nice, and then like Frank of course like knows what he's doing. So it's been such an easy process, and it's just really awesome to be here.
That's great.
This is also my first time acting in a Antony show, but I've seen the first one and the second one because I've had family members in the shows, and it's always been like, you know, a good time, kind of like loving community. You can tell there's like camaraderie between the actors, even off stage.
The Antony family.
Oh yeah. And I mean, like Olivia said, like Frank is great as a director, you know, and as a writer too, obviously. So yeah, so far it's been really fun.
Great, awesome.
Okay. So this is also my very first time being in an Antony show. I have seen a few of them, and they are hilarious. But being in it is definitely different because you see everything, and I'm like Frank's swear jar. That's cool.
That's a little backstage secret.
A little backstage secret. But I don't know, that everyone's just very welcoming and they make it fun, and so it's just nice to be a part of it. And I love Frank, so
That's awesome.
yeah. Me? Yeah.
This is my first ever for Carmella. I've never seen it, and this is my first time being in it, so it's pretty cool. Really funny. You should come see it because it's funny. I think the best part is the Twizzlers. When I walk in, everybody mentions the Twizzlers for me because I love the Twizzlers. I don't know. It's like a home here, so it's fun.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I like it.
Oh my god. And so, not to pass it straight back off to you guys again, but like you mentioned earlier, you guys are sisters. So what is that like doing a show together with you guys? Have you guys done a show together before? Is this your first time? What's it been like?
Doing shows with each other is always really fun. I don't think we've ever not had a good time being in a show together. And this one, we're like dopey children, so I think
Yes,
it's
it
pretty
fits.
awesome.
You got-
I feel a little typecasted, but it's okay.
I know, I thought the typecasting was just that you guys were related, and then when you started reading the lines, I was
Yeah.
like, oh!
That works.
It works
View into our
creepily
life.
well.
Yeah.
I love working with Haley. She's like my best friend anyway,
Ah.
so like being able to work with her and actually be sisters in the show is really funny. It's like really cool. It's fun to
That is
you know.
so sweet.
No, they're gonna make me cry. Wow.
Sweet little sister moment. I love that. And so, for people who don't know you guys, do you guys know each other outside of here? Is this your first time meeting each other? You're obviously not sisters. As
No.
but what's that like?
Well, we've been in just one other show together.
One other show together.
We were in Matilda together.
quite recently. We were just in a show together.
Yeah.
And we carpool together. So
Oh, yeah.
all the
There you
time.
go.
All the time we go out to eat and stuff. So we
Oh,
became very
that's-
close. So
Yeah,
it's perfect.
Sisterly relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a sister that I used to do a lot of shows with before she went to college.
Oh.
So like, I like kind of get like the relationship, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I also have a sister, so it works.
You both have a sister and you have a sisterly relationship with
Yeah,
each other, so
exactly,
that works perfect.
it does.
And one of the fun things that you guys as an audience will get to see is the fact that these two pairs of actors play the characters very differently, because that's just part of the show, is that when we have different people, they get to make their own choices with stuff. So what's that been like? What's it been like kind of rehearsing? I know we haven't had you all in the same room a ton yet, but what's it been like, you know, kind of knowing that you have someone to kind of, you know, pull from if you like things that they're doing, but also, you know, you get to have your own separate little thing back and forth. I don't know, whoever wants to answer.
I think it's cool. I got to work with Olivia a few times,
Yeah.
just to kind of see the dynamic and let Hope take a break and let Olivia run, which was kind of cool. So I think the idea of having more than one person in one role can really be good for a lot of reasons. It's nice to have someone to feed off of and like ask questions and like see the differences, because the differences make it like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes it just makes it better because you're not seeing the same thing both
Yeah.
It
times.
gives it a new perspective.
Mhm.
Like, it'd
Yeah.
be like, oh, I wouldn't think
Yeah.
to do that on stage.
I would have never
It's
done
like-
that if I hadn't seen you do it.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
different interpretations, which is really cool because like a lot of people, even when it comes to like reading, like a lot of people will read something differently, and so it's really cool to see like two different people's perspective on that role. Yeah, I'm very loud and obnoxious, and you're very like straight to the point, but like cool at the same time.
Also the way
So-
that like different pairs like play off of each
Yeah.
other makes it cool. So I think it also like the relationship between the actors that are playing it kind of adds another level of like
Mhm.
difference.
Yeah, I love to hear this, and not that you guys are like, it's a competition. Who's
no.
doing it better?
No, no way.
Obviously not in this environment. Of course not.
No.
Well, everybody, thank you guys so much. This has been so great to hear from all of you. You can catch all 4 of these people at different times throughout our run of A Christmas Carmella. Tickets are on sale now. You know where to find them, and we will catch you next time on Carmella's Corner. Bye. I know you. Everybody, you all look good.
Okay.
Nobody's got it, and nobody's got nothing in their teeth.
Okay.
Everybody's good.
Okay.
All right.
I was just eating.